Hi guys, still got this broken camera. The phone's working again now though. TP Castlewood with like a little balcony extension thing. I've had to concrete it in because I've been told that the garden's level, but look at the drop in the fence there. Comes along and drops there as well. Obviously not. However, I'll go into there what they're going to do later. This is pegged in. It's just a little tiny tower. Right, if you look at me, I'm wearing a hat all day. That's how close my head is to the top of it. I don't know if they can see me or not. So it's literally not very high at all. This is my leg. There's my knee. So this is probably lower than your actual worktop at home. So only for very small children. It's literally a little ladder at the back. Some of the thinnest wood I've seen in a long time. Look at that. My goodness. It's literally held in with like basically everything's just held in with one screw. Apart from like these corners. This bottom part, one screw in there. Top part, one screw in there. So this tower's literally held in with 5 screws. There's one in the middle floor as well. A bit concerning, but hey, how these sets, I don't know how they pass regulations, to be honest. I don't think there are proper regulations for domestic. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Very small kids, however very small budget, I guess. It does what it needs to do. I don't really have much to say, just apart from the fact of, I'll get my finger on the edge, look at that. Literally, we're talking millimeters. Like, we use this wood not as a leg, but if you order a cabin from us, that's the internal wall to the cabin that we clad, and we shoot in with nails and then one screw as well. So like on just a normal playhouse that sits on top of one of our decks, not even holding the deck, is there. The bit that's holding the floor is one screw into the same thickness wood as that, and then there's one of these with one screw in each end as well. It's not really got a great tolerance. Don't know how long they'll be lasting. Don't know. We don't build many of these. I don't tend to do them. It sort of scares me, to be honest, because I'm always just waiting on a breakage and a recall. But start of the year, start the thing. I think it's time I start doing more videos and showing you guys what sets are out there and how it's happening. This is the TP swing set, however. Genuinely impressed. Look at the size difference in this 4x4. So it's just under 4x4, slots into that wood with plenty of space. You can actually wobble it. So it's probably about 90 millimeters. So it's the same sort of thickness wood as we use. Same even sort of brackets. I'm genuinely impressed with their swing set. They were absolutely atrocious a year or two ago. I built a couple of swings and straight away the things were wobbling side to side. The swings were going backwards and front. But then if the kids turned around on a seat, the actual swing itself would wobble all over the place. But yeah, I mean, this has actually gone up okay, as expected. Concreted in as well. The legs don't come like ready to concrete in as thick as like what we do with our custom ones. We don't. Again, our metal's a bit thicker. The wood's a little bit thicker on the sides. But I mean, this is genuinely a good effort. I'm actually like impressed. When you look at the thickness of the wood compared to that thing, then it's there. And the 4x4 timbers go up to the metal, as I say. These swings can then break down into multiple sizes. So you've actually got a little swing on the bottom. You take off that green bit, so you go from proper baby seat. You can then unclip that toddler seat, and it just becomes a bucket. And then you can take the actual plastic bucket off, and then you have a wraparound seat on the bottom. And these customers have got 2 of these, so you can then upgrade it and go from there. Now, in terms of the bottom of the sets, I believe that they're going to be using like weed control or fabric membrane, which is on there, and then they're using grass mats as the top layer, which is, I'm going to tell them not to, but I think his family members done the gardening. These are designed to go on top of the grass and then actually sink in and form part of the actual layer. So the grass itself grows through, so it's actually smooth, but they want to use this as a top layer. So what they're going to do is rake all this out and put sand in, I think, put down the weed control, and then put the mats and cut them around all this on top. Not the best idea. I might ask him to seed it or do something else, but it's up to him what he wants to do. But there you go, that's the place to look at the thickness of difference. There you go. A TP day and a nightmare at Wix as well. For some reason their server went down or something. I asked them and said, look, I need 5 bags of post mix. It works out a couple of quid short of like 30 quid, I think, at the minute. I don't know, 2022, give or take 6 months, that'll be another £900 probably. But I literally said to them, I'll leave them 40 quid in cash on the counter, take 5 bags of mix, and the drones that were just staff just could not comprehend the fact that they could actually put that through, help a customer out and get cracking. Just had to drive another 25-30 minutes from Wix to another store, not another Wix, to pick up a load of post mix. Like, why they wouldn't want to make 10 quid, God knows. Like, for me, if a customer said to me, my card machine doesn't work, can I bank transfer? Yes. Can you do cash? Yes. Would I turn a customer away because I had an issue, not them? No, I'd just come up with another problem or solution. Sorry. Anyway, TP in, done. Wix, you lose minus 10 points. Castle, not the Castleford. What's it called? I'll find it on here. Treehouse wooden balcony. Castleford is plum, I think, actually. So I got that wrong. So my mistake, sorry. So this is the tree house with balcony extra. Missing instructions as well, I must say. So I couldn't get started for nearly an hour once we phoned up TP and had to get new instructions sent through for this. So that's a bit of a nightmare, but they did send a PDF, so I've had to work off my phone. Fortunately, the set is as small as you like. If that was a proper size set, I would have been absolutely annoyed. But hey, here we are, flat battery, gone funny, but we're alive. Thanks very much.